Hey guys, I am in Morgan, Minnesota, walking into Farm Fest right now. I'm gonna spend a couple of days down here. We're gonna be doing a live fieldwork podcast at 3 o'clock under the main tent. Right now I'm by myself, so I'm a little bit lonely. I'm waiting for some comrades or something, so I'm gonna have to go in there and head over to a couple of booths, visit some guys I know, in order to not look like the weird guy walking around all alone with the camera talking to himself. This is very potentially the most impressive corn I've ever laid eyes on. There's some big yellow equipment I need to take a look at. All right, I just got done talking to Jason about a guy named Jason. And I'm not kidding, by the way, I just dealt with 3 Jasons, but we're talking about getting a Pro-Till out on our farm this fall to try on some of the corn stalks. I'm not sure what I would pull it with, but I got some ideas. But you guys let me know if you would like to see me run a Pro-Till this fall. Let me know. All right, I'm here with John Butterly. I'm gonna have to put some subtitles on the bottom of the camera so you guys can understand him. You'll know what I'm talking about in a minute, but he's with Ziegler Cat out of Minnesota here. They just took on a Fendt dealership.
That's correct, yep.
Yeah, give me a rundown.
All right, welcome to the Ziegler booth here, Zach. Just want to highlight a few things that we have going on here. We're the new dealer for the Fendt tractor line and also then the Ideal combine that we have across the street if you want to check that out a little bit later. With the Fendt tractor line, we're going to be that for our 4-state area at all locations. The Fendt Ideal is going to be for 4 select areas because we want to bring it out to the customer and find out what the customer reaction is to the new combine as a supplement machine to our product offering for the area. Also then too, you'll see these big blue things over here, which are those
blue things.
grain carts. So we've got the Brandt grain handling systems. So we're going to be the dealer for our 4-state area there as well.
Is that new for you guys?
That is new also for us this year.
So you got Fendt and Brandt.
Yeah, exactly.
New stuff.
Exactly. So the nice thing is that everybody knows us as the cat guys, right?
Yeah.
So we've got the yellow equipment.
Yeah.
The ownership within Ziegler want to heavily get into the agricultural market, as you've seen last year with your demo with your tractor.
Yep. So Ziegler's who I got the 743 through, tractor like this that we ran last fall.
Exactly. So by getting into the agricultural market, we can support our current customers and then kind of give the one-stop shop for everything else then as well.
Yeah.
So we still have our cat products, as you can see here in front of us, the skid loaders and the payloader. And then the final thing I kind of want to touch on that's new for us this year is the new Class Convio Flex Draper. So the nice thing about this is it's got 9 inches of flex. It's a true flex color bar the whole way across. With the whole concept on it, you can have your outside draper belts going at an independent speed of your center draper belt. So then that way, when you get in that real bushy crop, be it canola, soybeans, whatever, you can get it into your combine then to make the...
You can adjust them independently.
Independently from the cab then as well. So
and it's built by Claas.
It's built by Claas 100%. And then also combine here, we've got a 2-wheel drive TerraTrack machine. So that's something that's unique for us, is that we actually find a lot of guys, you know, like yourself, that have the dual wheels and the 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily need the 4-wheel drive. With the TerraTrack, you can get the flotation, so you can actually get your road speed, get the track advantage, but not have to buy a 4-wheel drive axle.
Okay.
So that's what you'll see here on the back of the combine then too. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, be sure to harass Zach on your comments, or if you really want to talk to one of us, contact any of the guys at Ziegler Cat.
And I will tag Ziegler Cat down below.
Yeah.
And by that I mean Becky will.
Yeah.
I'll be back. You want to drink some beer later?
Yeah, I think we actually have a few free drink tickets.
You do?
Yes.
All right.
So
well,
all you need to do is just buy something first.
Well, let's see. What could I?
I think we got to
buy?
I don't know.
What could I buy?
I have no idea. So.
You got T-shirts for sale? That comes with beer?
I think that comes with the beer. Yeah.
All right.
So,
well, we'll maybe see you later.
Yeah.
Then.
Thank you very much for stopping by too, Zach.
All right. Thanks, John. All right. I didn't get to harass John as much as I wanted to because I got to take off. I got to get to the corn growers booth for lunch here. Mitchell and I are going to be shaking hands, kissing babies, and eating ice cream. So I'm in a rush here. Mitchell, how do you think that meet and greet went?
Well, Zach, you had a lot of fans there. I was there too.
You were there too?
It was fun.
I'm a fan of yours.
It was fun.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I think we got a few people to come to our live show at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, we got a live show at 3. Should be a good conversation, then we're going to post it later, so that'll be good.
Celebrity guests.
Yeah.
Our dads.
My dads. Jody and Cody.
Yep. Be a good time.
It's going to be legit.
All right, well, see ya.
Bye.
I definitely should have handed my camera to somebody to get that on camera, but it was just too busy. But thank you to the Minnesota corn growers for having us in there this afternoon and for the free ice cream. radio time. You didn't know I was going to do that to you, did you?
That's not radio time, though.
Well, you're the radio guy. I'm the camera guy.
I'm not the radio guy, though.
Well, you're the golf cart guy then?
I'm the golf
What
cart
are
guy.
you? You're the breeze guy.
Yeah, it's
That's
nice
a nice
on here.
breeze, yeah. We should just do 100 laps like this.
Do a broadcast right on here as we go.
Yes, as we go. I'm sure the audio quality would be great. This is the way to get around. I'm bringing a golf cart next year.
It's awesome on here.
I found a quiet hiding spot. All right, Becky and the kids are coming down this way. I'm gonna try to intercept them. See if I can scare them a bit. Rawr!
I knew it was.
I didn't scare anyone.
I saw you with the field work shirt, and I knew it.
You saw me hiding in there?
I was looking at you, waiting for you to run out and scare the girls. He never scared me.
Not even a little. Once again, I disappoint. You think I should turn the camera on while I'm on stage?
I think we should.
Annie's having a panic attack. She wants me to put the camera away.
Did you read your script?
Well, yeah, it's right here.
Dave John should.
I've got it. Yeah, it's a little windscreen, yeah.
Mike, he's actually an audio engineer.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's fuzzy.
Can we do a quick mic check? Like checking your level so if you sit down.
Mic check. Well, the live podcast went well. I didn't really get anything on tape, but Onyx and I found some footballs, FBN footballs, and a free hat. Show them your hat. Oh, and koozies and beer. All right, it's time to go back to the motel.
Why are you doing it right in the sun?
Why am I doing it right? Because the sun has to be behind the camera. That's fancy camera work 101. Can't you see this fancy camera I have?
Yes.
Should we come back here tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna walk around more and actually enjoy the show. Check out the old tractors. That's my favorite part. All right, day one, over and out. Onyx, there's so many vehicles out here in this giant parking lot. I can't figure out where my truck is at. Oh, I am so hungry. Day two. Here we go. Oh, there's a couple beautiful pieces of machinery. We should get one of those. Maybe on tracks like that. Maybe black. Maybe green. Maybe we should get a double auger model like this one.
Go ahead, Onyx. Tell them what you want to say.
We've hijacked the camera.
How many glasses of milk will a typical dairy cow produce in a year? And these are 8-ounce glasses.
That's a lot, I bet.
How about this? Is it more or less than 40,000 glasses a year?
Less
I
than.
think it's more or less than that?
If I say no, it's more.
I don't know.
More.
Good job. You get a water bottle. It's 42,000 glasses of milk in a year. Oh, good spin. Okay, now this is going to be tough because I don't know if you've ever even seen a newspaper. Do you know what a newspaper is? You do? Okay. You never know these days. So, what percent of all of the daily newspapers in America use soy-based ink? It is 90% of all daily newspapers.
That's a lot.
Use soy-based ink.
We're way
All right,
smarter
you
now.
want to spin?
Oh, Isla's gonna go?
All right. Oh, good spin. All right. According to the USDA, how many farms are in Minnesota?
A lot.
We should know this, but I don't.
Do you think there's more than 5 farms in Minnesota? Yeah, me too. There's 16,500 farms.
We've been gone an hour, and there's still people in line waiting for him.
What do you got there, Isla? All right, I'm here with Eric Bates of May West Manufacturing. We're gonna talk about some products that they've got here. The first one we wanna hit on is their all new stock stomper. They completely redesigned stock stompers here. Instead of having the heavy spring on it like the old style stock stompers that we're used to running, this one's got a torsion bushing in it. It's much lighter. Eric, I'll let you talk on it. You know a lot more than I do.
All right. Our new G4 stock stomper. So basically the reason why we went to a new stomper is basically 3 things. First of all, with chopping heads, Zach, the weight of the chopping heads, we needed to find a way to lighten it up.
Yep.
All new poly shoe, 12 inches wide.
Yep.
So all new design shoe, 12-inch shoe, went with a torsion spring unit. So same principles you're going to see on utility trailers,
Yep.
Skid loader trailers. You're going to have rotation both directions.
Right. So instead of having the old style spring, this has got a torsion rubbers.
Correct.
Right inside of it, inside
Right
here,
inside of that.
for the movement instead of dealing with the spring.
Instead of dealing with the spring.
Makes it a lot lighter. That's the biggest thing, is
That's the
carrying
biggest
those
thing.
things off and on. Eric just told me that they actually have stock stompers now that they are building for no-till planters.
Regular 1770, 1750.
Okay.
John Deere
So
planters.
you can get stock stomper on your planter. Is anybody else doing that?
No, not off the top of my head.
I've never heard of that, so I found that really interesting. And that will be in this Gen 4 style.
It is in a Gen 4 style.
With
G4.
the torsion bushing, you can spin them up out of the way.
Correct.
That's interesting. That's cool.
Yeah.
What else you guys have here, Eric?
Skid shoes. So whether, if you're running Case IH, John Deere, MacDon, Gainer,
Make them for just about
we
everybody.
make them for just about everything.
Yeah. Rhiannon wanted to interrupt just to say hi. Did somebody knock your teeth out?
No.
The tooth fairy?
Hi.
Isla needed to say hi also. Say hi.
Hi.
So Eric was telling me, how many products do you make?
Altogether, we're roughly about 35, a little better than 3,500 products.
3,500 different products. And poly is your specialty.
Correct.
In fact, they are the original poly people.
We are.
As it says. What else do you have on here? I noticed the fifth wheel plate stands out to me.
Yep.
Said you sell a lot of those?
We do sell quite a few of them.
Yep. All right, you got the poly pickup bands right there.
So, and these are available for, Case IH, John Deere, Vermeer, Heston, Massey,
Everybody.
New Holland, basically everybody.
Okay.
The nice thing about these is it's not metal. So when you're baling, you hit that obstacle, rock, fence post.
Yep.
It's going to give and it's going to bounce right back into shape. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the pickup teeth. There you go. The pickup teeth are coming around. You don't have that metal on metal. You don't have that chatter. Very quiet. And then lastly, obviously when that pickup teeth are coming around, you're not shaving that metal band and getting metal in the forage.
Sure.
So.
All right, I'm out of the May West booth. Those guys are great to deal with. We're going to be putting on a set of Gen 4 stompers from them. I'm excited about those because they're so different. They're really an out-of-the-box deal. Now I'm going to head over this way, see if I can track down the family again. They ran away on me. Something about Dad talks too much and they had things to do. I don't know. Cover crops. Cool. Corny deal.
Sign this.
No, I can't sign that.
Sign it.
Is it a stick?
it.
Did you all get a stick?
Yeah.
Isla, did you get a stick?
Even Mom.
Rhiannon, do you remember that old noisy tractor from last year? Yes? It's an old steam tractor. Yes. That's the same tractor that was here every year when my grandpa would bring me in. Like Uncle John's truck? It is, actually. So Onyx has an Uncle John with a steam-powered pickup. He built it himself. It sounds a lot like that thing, but it's cool. Onyx, this is where my grandpa used to bring me when I was your age. We'd come back here and check out the old tractors. What do you see up there, Isla?
I love horses and ponies.
Well, they're ponies, which is kind of like a horsey.
They go to kick a fly.
There you go.
It goes.
That one tickles you?
No, he has like weird feeling hair.
Weird feeling hair.
Not back here though. I bet not back here. Back here now. Is that the actual mama?
Okay, let's see it again. There she goes. There you go. Good times. It's a what?
A giant wheel.
A giant wheel. Do you think that tractor's pretty old? How old do you think it is? Older than you? No? I'll bet it is. Look at that hemp. It makes me so happy. See what I did there?
When is this going to come to be a fruitful thing in the United
To fruition? Well, I think it is now in its United States infancy. This one does not belong.
Short.
Seems short?
To be as tall as the corn.
Well, I don't think, I mean, it's not getting harvested tomorrow, so who knows, there could be a lot left here. I think there's a lot of different species too, like some is for oil, some is for fiber, I believe. Comment, Becky? I'm gonna get you. So I kicked the family out of here. We got done with our root beer floats and they headed home. They were kind of getting sick of walking around seeing tractors and corn all day. So now I'm down at the Farmers Business Network booth. I'm gonna be here the rest of the day. I'm talking to Ron Wolfcool here with FBN, and we're looking at some of the new genetics that they've got out. This is the 102 day that we've got planted on our farm, right?
Yeah, Zach, it is. And you know, we're getting close to harvest before you know it, and I'm just curious on your farm what it means for our data transparency. We've made the promise that every bit of data that we collect, it's going to be out there for farmers to see.
Yep.
Likewise, our pricing. What's that mean for your farm?
Well, for me, I mean, it's big because, for one, you're standing behind the data transparency part that's always been a big part of your company. So knowing that your transparency will be in there, I think is really important, obviously. The other side of it is, you know, I can actually take that data and I can see more than just my farm or more than just strip trials. I can actually see how many acres are in the system. I can see within my geography and my region there, I can see exactly how that corn did when you compare it to everything else on an actual farm situation where it wasn't just in a controlled strip trial and they weighed it perfectly in a cart and babied it all year long. I can see how that stuff did on a real farm.
Yeah, that's what we hope for. We hope folks will dig into that data and really understand it.
Yeah, perfect. So if you guys are interested in being a member of FBN, there is a link down below. You can actually save $100 now if you use me as a reference or go through that link. So if you're interested, contact a rep in your area and check them out. Now I'm going to talk to Todd. Todd is with FBN also. I completely didn't prepare him for this. Do you have anything to say? Sorry, Todd, I got to pick on you, you know?
Well,
he makes it too easy.
It is easy. Pick on the short kid. Wait.
Yeah, well, now you're making me feel bad. It sounds like you're bringing up old memories or something.
Right, yeah, that's what it is.
FBN decided to feed me beer, and then John Butterly showed up.
Hey guys.
John, you were too structured yesterday.
I was way too structured.
Yeah, it was like he practiced.
Just maybe.
Like you had a script in your head.
No, well, you know, you asked me, you said you were going to give me a check, you didn't. Sorry. I mean, you said you were going to give me a hard time.
A hard time, yeah. I wasn't going to give you.
No, you're never going to.
Just a hard time.
Exactly. So, you have a good time?
Did you sell anything? A what?
A boatload.
A boatload?
A boatload.
Big items?
Yeah.
Or just t-shirts?
Like combines.
Combines?
Like
a boatload of combines.
Yeah.
40, 50?
I'd say 100.
100 combines. The beer's too deep now.
Way too deep.
Well, that's it. I've had enough free beer. I've had enough sunshine. I've had enough corn. I'm gonna go home, stop at Dairy Queen on the way, because, you know, fat guys need sugar. Oh, and hey, thanks for watching.